championship. All games played on decks 15 and 16 will earn double XP. Meanwhile, the city hosts boot camp, where my players with a 75 overall or below can get some basic training in. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Nets. Hi, everyone. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. And it's Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And stolen by Drummond. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Simmons trying to get open as Irving. Simmons can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just and getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Irving surveying the floor. Here's Durant. Wiggins with the rebound. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Boston. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Tipped away. Shot from free throw range.
Kyrie more and more wants to take pride on the defensive end, so encouraging to see him out there with a hand up on that one.
They get it again. And he lays it straight in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The pass to Green. Back to Curry. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Curry against Irving. 52 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Curry. We saw him with 29 points last game. Green kicks to Curry. Dishes it to Thompson. Looney passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. Curry with another miss. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Celtics. Outside Curry. Here's Durant. That shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And a deep three from Curry. Again, Curry missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Nets up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving.
For me, I just try to feel out.
You know, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spot. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Green, and it's Peyton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nice work.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Golden State. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now, here's Brown after the miss from Stephen Curry. And that one, good. Aldridge has got his first basket. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Peyton. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Now, here's Green. To the inside. Wiggins. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nets with the lead. Claxton the pass to Brown. And stolen by Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Green.
It's done. It makes it even more exciting.
Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Gary Payton is checked in for Looney. Good group substitution here for Brooklyn. And Simmons, he's checked in for Griffin. Durant comes in for Bruce Brown. Curry's checked in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Over Green. And again, it's the Nets missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's the lob to the hoop. And Peyton throws it down.
Draymond Green patient enough to know that his teammates are running around. At some point, one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Curry on the wing. Curry against Irving. Back to Curry. Pass to Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Passes it to Green. Good. And Curry gets the assist. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here is Draymond Green getting it done today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Curry. And Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Durant. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Now the lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Andre Drummond. Curry against Irving. Outside, Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
He's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Curry passes to Irving. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green reaching out and timing that one.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving dishes to Durant. Inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Andre Drummond.
His length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
Simmons against Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Louis. Wiggins surveying the floor. Over Drummond. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Quarters checked in for the Warriors. And then for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Curry. The pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Harris inside, guarded by Porter. Simmons against Green.
Nice big lane, nice big lane. Pagsat lang.
That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Porter finds Curry. A 3. No good that time. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5.
Nice.
He's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Griffin's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And he can't hit the second. Here's Mills.
Nice
That doesn't
nickname.
go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a one-point game. Pass to Curry. There's the three. A rebound by the Nets. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. That gives them the lead. And the Nets lead by 1.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And the Warriors get it back. The shot by Looney, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Simmons kicks to Irving. Baseline try. Johnson with the rebound. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Looney. He dishes it to Curry. Drills the three-pointer.
And I just love the confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 2. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Draymond Green.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Evans got pretty focused.
Thank you, David.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Defense na lang. One stop na lang. One stop na lang.
Seeing that there, a huge
One stop na lang. One stop.
and he nets it.
Irving with the bounce pass. Little
Masikip.
turnaround. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Curry attacking. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Durant inside. Early on him. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Irving. Curry with it. Bullseye!
Bullseye!
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through.
Chip Curry.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub with all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Irving in at the point. Now here's Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving, the pass to Durant.
Nice D, Curry.
And the 3 off target. Outside, Green. Curry against Irving. Pass to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Simmons. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Up top, Durant, defended by Thompson. Irving up top. His last outing, he had 20. Thompson with a steal. They double-team Thompson. Pass to Green. And it's hammered by Green.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often. But right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Here's Durant, pounded by Wiggins. That's good from Durant on the assist from Irving.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Wiggins. Six to shoot. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Thompson against Curry. Inside. Here's Drummond. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Here's Curry. And too long on the shot. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. To the middle. Simmons against Green. Kept alive. Here's Durant. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Nets. They lead by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. steady in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Mills in at the 1 spot. Green controls the rebound and the putback. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
Harris on the wing. Back to Mills.
Nice Curry.
Curry with some nice D.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Mills. Harris on the wing. Aldridge passes to Griffin. Going inside. And Griffin slams it in.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is flashing with force.
And the Warriors call time here. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Payton. Wiggins comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Thompson in for Poole. Curry finds Green. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Nets with a lead. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Now here's Wiggins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Curry. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Curry.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Back to Mills. Over Curry.
Nice
Cashes in the 12-footer.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Brooklyn. Claxton with a rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mills. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
The 3 from Curry drains the triple. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They were outscored.
just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Wiggins, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. Curry finds Irving. Back to Curry. Here's Drummond. Outside Durant. Driving in.
Nice.
Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. Green with the ball. The 3 from Curry. Rebound Brooklyn. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant has the open look, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Curry passes to Drummond. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Irving, no good. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Irving. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 4.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Now Curry. The kick out to Simmons. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. And a nice finish. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Over Looney, and there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Irving. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night. Up top, Curry. Simmons defending. Curry's shot is off. Now Simmons to the inside. Drummond. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service time right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. We've got Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Griffin in at the center position. Wiggins against Griffin. Wiggins, no good. The Nets with a lead. Outside, Brown. It's rebounded by Golden State. Right side, Curry. get it going. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
So good at staying in control. Curry isn't afraid of attracting contact on the way up.
Irving, the pass to Griffin. Now here's Irving. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Curry.
Nicely got it.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Looney. Over Curry. Misses off the right iron. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. And looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
Brooklyn making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Griffin. And it's Kevin Durant in for Brown. Curry against Irving. Shot is up. It's kept alive. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays. Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Irving against Curry. Over Irving. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're down by 5. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Irving. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team. Even did a little acting along the way.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Seth Curry. Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. And it's Durant. And it's Irving at the point. And it's Durant missing. Simmons against Green. It's to Curry. Here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When a player is in his range, as soon as he steps across the half-court line, that's almost impossible to check. Welcome, Mr. Curry, to the 3-party.
Now here's Durant, who saw him with 39 points last game out. Pass to Simmons. Lock at 6. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. They're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. That's easier said than done. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A tenacious rebounder. Drummond's brute strength and long arms come in handy on the glass.
Free throw, good. Drummond. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Wiggins surveying the floor. Knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. He feeds it to KD. Green with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Curry against Irving. Curry on the wing. Saw him with 29 points last game. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Draymond Green, 40.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. And it's Peyton in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Griffin comes in for Simmons. Brown is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Curry.
The cleverness, the fearlessness, Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Peyton. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Irving. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. And no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
That's our team up to teach the good play the All-Star. That's why we did it. Why you should do this, why you should do that. So that.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Mills. Griffin is out there with Brown. Then there's Harris. And it's Aldridge in at center. The wide open look here for Aldridge. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 3. Green finds Poole. He takes it in. Good. He's Curry picking up the assist. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Here's Harris following the score by Golden State. Back to Mills. Outside Griffin. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. 4-on-3 break. And Curry has it in the corner. Launches a 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Peyton. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Lance Thompson in for Jordan Poole. And finished up by KD.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
Curry looking around. Shoots from the elbow. And the Warriors take down 2 more.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Down low, here's Claxton. Missed inside. Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Boston Celtics. Here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Irving from long range. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball driving form, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
A terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The kick out to Irving. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The pass to Claxton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from you guys in the first half. What got you to lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 12 points and 1 assist. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're running some great offense right now. Working the ball in good spots, taking with the defense.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the lead of 12 now for the Warriors. It's Drummond, top of the key. Shoots over Curry. And it's Drummond missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 6 points.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
1:57 left in the third. Curry against Irving. They double-team Curry. Thompson, left side. Passes it to Green. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Irving. Here's Drummond. He shoot again, and he sinks the layup. He has 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Curry against Irving. Curry can't get it to go. Nets trail by 11. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Curry.
What's incredible to me is Kyrie Irving at 6'3". Does he possess incredible eye-popping athleticism? No. But he can create his own shot anytime he wants, and his finishing ability is as good as it gets in the NBA.
Curry's shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Simmons passes to Mills. Aldridge against Porter. And that's going to be a trap. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Joe Harris comes in for Kyrie Irving. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, don't let the big stroke fool you. Thompson will throw it down every now and again. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
And here's Mills. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Claxton over Green. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nets trail by 12. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Mills out there with Harris. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the 4.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Thompson against Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. No good that time. Well, let's go the other way with it. Now here's Mills. Brown outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Andre Drummond's checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Curry subbed in for Harris. Curry can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Curry. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's good.
Well, Kevin Durant is now able, because of increased strength and physical ability, able to absorb contact and play through it.
Thompson outside. Katie against Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
One's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Durant. Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 8. 1:04 left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
This has been a one-man show all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to get back on D.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends.
Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there's so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. When it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you 2 up, don't let a loss get you 2 down, keep those blinders on.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Seth Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Drummond in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Thompson, following the bucket by the Nets. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Oh, Drummond with the block.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Curry passes to Simmons. Shoots over Curry. That's short off the rim. And it's Green missing.
Usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And you have to admire how he sees the game. It's almost every player. Decision from himself.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Curry gets the bucket.
Love the vision from Thompson. You've been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Well, Draymond's a student of the game, and Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
You love to talk about basketball. They know the game as well as anyone. His brain for the game makes him special.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, lots of contact that time, but Steph with the great body control.
Curry against Irving. Pass to Durant. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 so far. Thompson against Curry. Thompson outside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Inside. Here's Drummond. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Curry with it. Irving picks him up. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, Irving's blocking shots. That's a great sign for this team.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Otto Porter is out there with Green. And it's Payton in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here's Mills. Pass to Harris. Back to Mills. Down low. Griffin. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Griffin's got his first 2 points.
That bucket tells you about the power of Griffin. I mean, he got a man all over him, and it doesn't even affect him.
Curry with it. Puts up a 3. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Mills. That one drops for him.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
It's hard not to get discouraged in such an off-night shooting ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Payton. Wiggins comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Thompson in for Poole. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Back to Mills. Throws it up high. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Thompson outside. Now Curry from outside the arc. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. Wiggins finds Curry. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. The fourth spot held by Draymond Green.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Payton's checked in for Looney. Irving pass to Curry. Driving inside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Back to Curry. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. Left side, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept, noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Brown against Wiggins. Outside Payton. On the take. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Brown passes to Irving. Shoots over Curry. And it comes off the front of the rim. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first, trying as they might.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the 3. The small forward. Drummond finds Curry. Now here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
A stronger guy than some think. I mean, it's not enough just to bump play. You have to do more.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Durant. Over Looney. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 5 now.
This is Thompson's calling card. A lethal three-point shooter. Unlimited range.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often a lot of option for the team.
Drummond with the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And there's Green on the assist by Curry.
This is Green at his best. He's no stranger to contact. In fact, welcome.
Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
He can ISO at the top of the key or the ring. Really want him to do it. Shot clock is winding down. It's always a nice option.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Curry, no good. The Nets with a lead. Up top, Durant, pounded by Wiggins. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Back to Looney. Thompson outside. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
One of the top pure shooters in the game. Clay can score from anywhere.
Outside Durant. Over Wiggins. No good from the wing. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Nets. Up 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Beautiful feet. Always a luxury to have a big man that can see the whole.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Golden State.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Golden State has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Curry passes to Thompson. On the wing, Curry over Irving. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Curry's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Harris passes to Irving. Pass to Griffin. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton comes in for Aldridge, and it's Mills in for Harris. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the shot's good by Irving.
I like how Irving feels the defense out. He senses he has room to shoot and fire once he gets the ball.
And the shot's good by Wiggins. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to the spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and his ability to score that.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Brooklyn, they've gone one since the fourth quarter began. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
This is nice. I love how early challenging the defense. Great at forcing the D to foul.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Tries to break his ice. And a nice layup by Curry.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
And Brooklyn shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Curry against Irving. Over Irving. Curry, no good. Thompson against Irving. Shoots over Thompson. And the Nets miss again. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
To take the lead. He sinks it.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. They're down by one. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays, too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Clock is at 3. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're behind by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
The three from Curry. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
I'm gonna try it.